We're here just off North Down River Road, east of Grayling, Michigan, about 16 miles to a trail road. And you can see the trail road right in front of you. And I'm hand holding this camera, so it's going to be a little jerky, and we're sitting in a vehicle. The property on the left, which I'll pan over here a little bit, is property for sale at the bargain basement price of $69,000 for 40 acres. This 40 is completely surrounded by state, in that it has state on all four sides. This trail road is, and we're at about the start of the property, on the corner of the property. The property on the left of the trail road is the subject property, and this property on the right that you can see of this trail road is state land. Now, from where we're sitting right now, for 1,300 feet is the size of the property. The property is 1,300 feet by 1,300 feet, probably 1,320 by 1,320. And access to the property is off North Down River Road, as I said, on this trail road, about 1/2 mile to the edge of the property. That's where we started this video. Now the property has, and you can see the trail road runs along a power line, and the property has power actually taken into the property. And there's a power pole there where you could hook up a travel trailer or a motorhome or something of that nature. I'm going to turn to the left here on a little trail that goes into the property, and the property goes on another 1/4 mile to the straight down this trail road. But as I turn left here, you get an idea of what the property looks like. And there's our sign on the property, as you can see. And I know this is a little jerky because we're doing handheld here because we have no choice. But you can see the property is well wooded here where I turned in. We're going to just drive around to the left of this tree, and it'll be a little bouncy because we're going cross country, if you will. This should give you a pretty good idea of the type of property that we have. I realize it's a little jerky. You're probably getting a little reflection off my windshield. Now this property probably has about 13 acres plus or minus that is nice, hard, dry land, as you see here. And then probably around 27 acres that is marshy, and it has a nice pond on it. It's actually should be just excellent for wildlife. Here you can see the power pole, and if you unlock the bottom box and open it up, there will be outlets in there to connect up to. As we continue down this trail road, we'll try and scratch the car a little bit and drive through these trees. I'm going to roll up my window so I don't get slapped in the face. As we come to this clearing, you can see there's a log shed here. And it's just a little one, but the current owner has spent the night there, and it has a loft in it. It's not real big, like 8 by 8 or 8 by 10, something like that. We'll get out of the car here and see if we can get a little look at the land. You can see there's a big pond right in front of this property, on the property. And there's a lot of wildlife in here, which, if you look at the grass, you can see how it's all beaten down where animals come up to this pond to get a drink. Then if you look out across the pond and to the back, it's all marshy and ponds and that sort of thing. That's all part of this 40. Like I said, the 40 is 1,300 by 1,300 square. You can see the pond is pretty good size. I have seen some small fish in here. I haven't seen anything of any size, but that was just from standing on the bank. And this is actually a little feeder stream that feeds into the Asabo River. This is kind of a beautiful fall day, crisp and cool. It's a little better look at that shed. Sorry about the jerkiness. I'm doing the best I can do here. Well-wooded area. Now I'm facing east right now. On the other side of that property line, it's state land. And as I face to the north, on the other side of the property, it's state land. And the same behind me. The other side of the property is state land. It's state on all four sides. Like I said, this is offered at $69,000 for 40 acres. In our neck of the woods, that's a bargain.